In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
Yo! Greetings to each and every one of you. My name is Nicholas Bagwanin. Well, if it is you didn't know before, Now you know. All right. We are so excited to share this opportunity every single time. We share these presentations, this information about this Cash Forex group every single day of the week, Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. All right. Here, you're going to find out how Forex has never been easier. So if it is you don't know anything about Forex, or you're already introduced to Forex and you want to make additional, well, you're going to hear how this is going to benefit you. Okay, so 17 months into this space and I'm loving each and every day of it. All right, so let's get into the information. But before we do so, we just have some things that I want you all to remember as we go through it. All right, first and foremost, what it is I want you to remember is that no referrals are needed. This is not a program where you have to. It is not mandatory. All right, that's one. Two, we have no monthly subscription, so you don't have to worry about committing to anything extra than you already have on your plate. Three, we have no mandatory meetings. So while we have these meetings every single day of the week, this was basically designed for new persons, for persons who have never been introduced to the information and the opportunity before, so that they can hear what it is all about and how it can benefit them or how it can benefit you. All right, and last but not least, just let the pros trade for you. This is my favorite part, and I see this every single time because here it is. I am able to earn hands-free, and you're gonna hear how. Okay, so with that being said, guys, welcome to CFX, where success in the global forex market is just a few clicks away, literally without exaggeration. Okay, so Cashfx is involved in two trending industries. One, we have the online learning. Everything is online now, especially because of this pandemic. And Cashfx would have tapped into this industry because we understand the importance of learning, education, and all of these different things. So if it is you don't know anything about the Forex world and you want to learn, well, it also comes with education as well with no additional cost. Okay. Two, of course, is the Forex market. And when we compare the different markets together, we can see without a doubt that the Forex market is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. All right, and that's really amazing. Imagine $5.3 trillion trading volume per day. That is mind blowing. And every single day of the week, we receive returns passively from this. So, what about this Cash Forex group gets us so pumped, gets me so excited every single time that I need to share this opportunity? Well, let me tell you this. First and foremost, they have some core values. All right. And me being a preacher, if it is you didn't know I am a preacher, I really know or I know the importance of values, because values are something that is necessary to set a strong foundation and to maintain a particular standard. And this company, this business would have chosen to hold their to three core values in particular, which is transparency, honesty, and respect. And just over 17 months now into the business, and I could really confirm every single bit of information that I'm sharing with you. So there we see the transparency. Every end of the month, we have update calls with the corporate team, with the marketing director, with the CEO himself. They take time from their busy schedules to talk to us, to give us some updates. That's transparency right there. We have the web TV in our back office where it is you can see live trades. That is transparency right there. And without a doubt, we also have the honesty and respect to all of its members. So this is there to build that long-term relationship. And if they're creating a long-term relationship, understand that they are here for the long term. All right, so that is very important. The next thing is that their purpose is to provide the average person with the financial success within the market through an automated system. That is right, automated. So I'm going to show you how that part of it works. And last but not least, we have they position themselves to provide the education to suit your level, whether you're a beginner or an advanced trader. Well, they have the education to suit you and your need. Yes, so let's get into it. The people behind this business, first and foremost, they have a team of professionals and experts in different aspects of the business. So they have in project management, financial market, network marketing, even in the educational arena. Well, some people might ask, are all these things necessary? I will continue to say every single time, most definitely. Why is that? Because they want to have the best, they want to be effective, and they want to be consistent. And I see these three things being presented every single day of the week, and especially every Saturday. You all will know what I'm talking about when I say Saturday, right? I'll talk about that just now. And so who would have put this team together? We have the founders. Firstly, we have the CEO, Mr. Huasca Lopez. He is really dedicated. He is a successful entrepreneur, a network marketer. He's a visionary, family man, humble, inspirational, very encouraging. You spend a little time around him, you're sure to be encouraged, you're sure to get that positivity spread into your mind and into your heart as well. All right. That's the kind of person he is. And I'm really humble and really blessed to be aligned with somebody like him. And so that we can really see the wowness. That's my word, right? The wowness of what is happening here within this company. Apart from Mr. Huasca Lopez, he has a passion for helping people. We also have Mr. Edwin Abad, who has a passion for Forex trading. So he's the VP trading of operations, and he's the person who manages the team of traders, the team of professional traders that trade for us every single day of the week, Monday to Friday. So they have the experience, they have the skills, they have the knowledge, but they also have passions. They also have that strong desire. So Mr. Huasca Lopez has a strong desire for helping people. They care about the people. And Mr. Edwin Abad has a passion for Forex trading. And so when it is we combine the two, what it is we get? We get the Cashfx group. And you'll see how this can benefit you. All right. As for the physical location of the business, the headquarters is based in Panama City, Panama. And just last month, September the 25th, we would have had the ribbon cutting ceremony, and it is scheduled in January 2022. Lord willing, they would be scheduling visits where it is people can go into the headquarters and actually, just have a look around, just enjoy the environment, enjoy the space and whatnot. All right. So let me just show you a short little clip of what that really looks like. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So you all see it right there. You all see it right there for yourself. I mean, I just want to go into the office, enjoy the environment, meet with the corporate team, different members that will be there, probably play a little pool, and just enjoy the vibe, because here it is. This is transparency in its fullness right here. You're all getting a little scoop. I am getting a little scoop. And I can't wait. I know a lot of persons will be taking that trip from January 2022, Lord willing, to be there in Panama City, Panama. All right, so enough about that. Let's get into it. So how do you get started with Cashfx Group? You must purchase a contract. All right, you can't just get in with any amount that you feel like. There are specific contracts, 15 to be precise, and it would start from 300. All right, going all the way up to 100,000, and you'll have access to 3 levels of education. So from the 300, which is the lowest contract, all the way to the 3,000 contract, you'll have access to the elemental series of education. From the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000 contract, you'll have access to the advanced series of education. And from the 30,000 all the way to the 100,000 contract, or what we like to call the gold standard, you'll have access to the supreme series of education. At this point, you'll have the knowledge, all the information that you need to get into the forex market on your own and to provide yourself with an additional stream of income by you trading on your own. That's truly amazing, right? By the way, all the figures that you're seeing on the screen right now are USD equivalent, so please keep that in mind. Yeah, so let's get into it. How do you earn with this Cashfx group? So when it is you purchase one of those contracts, you have two main ways in which it is you can earn. All right, one is bare capital. So you purchase a contract. After 3 business days, the professional traders that I spoke about, they get to work for you. So they promise 0 to 3% daily, up to 15% for the week. Let me tell you the significance of that. Because when it is they give us a range, some people might say, well, they make more than that and they keep the rest for themselves, and all of these different things. I understand that. And that is how they make their profit as well. But check this out. You can purchase a contract and you will get returns Monday to Friday. They trade for you, one, and every Saturday is payday. That's what it is I was referring to, because we see it every single Saturday. And so when it is we understand why it is they have this range in place, they tell us that we can only earn up to 15% and minimum 0%. So it's possible to get nothing, but it is not possible to see a negative figure. On any given day, if the traders lose, they would digest the losses. So if it is they win extra, well, they would get the profits. And so I think that is very, very fair when you come to think about it, right? So you're earning 0 to 3% daily, up to 15% for the week after week after week. This would accumulate until your contract reaches 2 times, all right, 200%. Now, there's another way in which it is you can earn, but this way is totally optional. So for those of you who want more money is there on the table, and the opportunity not just to make money, but to help people make money as well is through Bull Capital. So you share this business with somebody else, they're going to start to earn, you get commissions for sharing the business to them, and they getting started. Everybody, there's no losing there. Okay, so you get Bull Capital, you get the commissions. This person continues to either renew their contract or upgrade their contract. You can earn up to 2 times your contract size on that side as well. So apart from that, you have different rank levels where it is you can climb the leadership board if it is you're interested in that, or if it is you want to make the most out of this business. I believe that this is the way to go. Yeah, so let me just show you a breakdown of what that really looks like when it is you purchase a contract. For example, say if we have the $1,000 contract, we have the bare capital as mentioned, and 70% of your contract goes into your trading account. In this scenario, we have $700. All right, 0 to 3% daily, up to 15% for the week. Week after week after week, this would grow until it reaches 200%. So in this scenario of the $1,000 contract, that is $2,000. So that is bare capital. Imagine that. So what happened into the rest of my money? That 30%. That is actually paying for the education that we spoke about earlier. And so you're getting your education on one aspect of it, whether you choose to tap into it or not. And then the rest of the money is being trading for you on the forex market, and you are earning daily, Monday to Friday, and being paid every Saturday. So let me tell you how this is amazing, because I've been in platforms where it is the education doesn't come as a part of the fee or as a part of the starting amount, and you have to pay for it monthly. And I find this to be way better, because I know how people would complain about money and having those struggles, and I see this Cashfx group as an equalizer, where it is you can start anywhere you feel comfortable and you can allow that to grow for you. All right, so keep in mind, remember I say they care about the people. So 100% of this education money doesn't go to the company. Remember, you're paying for your education, but the money goes back to the network. So half of this money goes towards Fast Start bonus. What is Fast Start? Well, if you get started and you share this business with somebody else, what is going to happen? You would receive half of the education money. So if they start with a $1,000 contract, that is $150 you would receive immediately. Hence the term Fast Start, right? The next half of the education money goes towards something that is called the uni-level bonus. I'll get into the details of that in a bit. So imagine this person renews their contract, upgrades their contract. This is not a one-time fee. Every time they do so, you would receive the commissions for that. You receive half of the education, or if it is they are on your level 1, they are somebody personally who it is you signed up, you would also receive that fast start and a portion of that uni level as well. So you can earn up to 200% on this side as well. So imagine this, 200% minimum, potentially up to 400%. And I'm saying potentially, it is because it is totally up to you. All right. I know that the average person really and truly say, you know what, I don't want to share, I'm too busy, whatever is the reason, no problem. And so you can allow it to run passively if that is your choice. And just for the scenario or for the case of that, I would use that as an example, right? So let's just say you're doing this passively, your contract hits your 200%. What are your options? So you have two options at this point in time. All right, when it is you withdraw this money, you have a 20% withdrawal fee to pay. This would come out. So you don't have to pull it out from your pocket. This would come out of the earnings, out of that 200%, or out of whatever it is you're withdrawing. So whether you're withdrawing before your contract expire or when it is it expire, that 20% will come out. So when this 20% comes out of this $2,000 here, you would now remain with $1,600. So what are your options? And I'll show you where that 20% goes, just in case if you were wondering, right? So that 20% comes out 1,600. Your first option is this. You can take that money and leave. You have the option of leaving. It's good to know that you're not tied with the company for life. That's option number one. And I rarely see people leaving Cashfx. And if it is they leave, I highly believe that it is because they don't fully understand what they are involved in. All right. Option number two is this. You can take out of that 1,600, you can take 1,000, repurchase the contract, and you can pocket $600 and allow that contract to work for you again. All right. Many people ask, what is the time frame in which it is your contract can hit 200%? It all depends on the results of the traders. So I'll show you some results, and you can make an estimate or a guesstimate based on that. All right. But please know that past profits doesn't guarantee future results. So that's your two short-term options. I would say that those two options are more short-term. If you're looking for something more long-term, more stable, more independence, more freedom, then what it is you want to do, you want to be able to upgrade your contract. And I'm not speaking about take more money from your pocket to upgrade. Okay, what I'm speaking about is you have the option of using your same money that you're earning. So now use that money and upgrade your contract. And to upgrade your contract, all you need to do is just pay the difference. Plus, you want to cater for that 20% withdrawal fee. And many people think that in order to upgrade, I need to put in money. All right, so I'm saying this for the members and even the non-members as well, for you all to understand that. So let me just show you how that really looks. All right, so on the screen here on the left-hand side, you'll see from the 300 contract being the lowest, the amount you would need to upgrade on the third column is $250. Remember, it's the difference plus 20%. So from the 300 to the 500 is 200, and the $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. So that's where the 250 comes in. Easy maths, right? So as soon as you have this amount, you can just log into your account and upgrade. It takes about 5 minutes, if so much. Depends on how long you take to log in, right? So if it is you upgrade as soon as you have the amount, you may have to renew along the way. This is with you starting at the lowest contract, not putting any more money in into the business from your pocket, and not telling us all about the business. You can start at the 300, upgrade. You may have to renew once, and then continue upgrading straight up to the 100,000 contract based on the current returns that we're getting, or based on an average of 5% flat. And we would have done up this simulation because usually we don't see anything lower than 5% on a normal trading week. All right. So I believe that this is a good estimate to use. And because of this, I believe it's about 6 years, 7 years it will take you to reach up to that 100,000 contract. Imagine this. Imagine you have the money sitting in a bank, sitting in a credit union, sitting in any financial institution, and it's not making anything for you. Imagine you're getting earnings for the year, but you're paying more for the month. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, right? And so imagine having that money, and in 7 years' time, that 300 USD can turn into 6 figures for you. That's mind blowing, right? So sometimes it's just about sacrificing enough for them. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Okay. So let me show you where that 20% goes. It goes into this force matrix 3x10. The 3x10 is basically the structure, 3 wide. Every row increases by 3 down to 10 levels deep. Now, most times people see this structure here and they say, you know what, partner, I'm not interested in that kind of thing. You told me, you know, I don't have to get. Don't be alarmed. All right. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, which contract you get started with, you are going to end up in somebody's matrix. And so the matrix contributes to bare capital, which simply means that this contributes to passive income, hands-free income, which means that they don't have to work for this money. And so the person who brought you into the business, or the person who invited you onto this call and you get started with them, the chances are, if it is you are not networking or sharing this business, they would continue to share the business. And once they continue to share, people would fall underneath you by default, because the matrix fills up left to right, top to bottom. And because of that, when persons fall underneath you, how this matrix works is that when it says they withdraw, half of the money withdrawn comes into this matrix. And you get paid for doing nothing. And imagine this, you have to withdraw your money. You have to, which company tells you that you have to withdraw your money? Whether you want to cash out, whether you want to upgrade, whether your contract expire, you have to withdraw your money. And so while half of the money is going into this matrix, I want you all to see the transparency of this. We're seeing 10% of it going towards matching matrix, which contributes to the bulk capital, and 40% of that goes towards the leadership rank bonus, which is obviously bulk capital as well. So this benefits all of Cashfx members sooner or later. And so this was basically designed to create a residual income for every single member, which is over 300,000 members currently, and understand that it is there to ensure the longevity of the business. All right. So the other bonus that I spoke about is the uni level bonus. Now, if it is your first time you're seeing something like this, just please know that as you enter into Cashfx, they identify you, that is the company, they identify you as an ace trader. As an ace trader, you only have access to the first 4 levels. Okay, that's the what in gray that you're seeing on the screen. So you only have access to the first 4 levels. And this doesn't mean only 4 persons, right? You can have 100 persons on a level 1, 1,000 persons on a level 2, it doesn't matter, but only up to level 4. And so how this works is that I like to use letters. So let's just say I share the business with A, and A gets started, A would be on my level 1. A shares it with B, B gets started, B would be on my level 2. B shares it with C, C would be on my level 3. C shares it with D, D would be on my level 4. So me as an ace trader, I would receive commissions for every single person. So half of the education money that is going towards this uni-level bonus, once they fall into my levels 1 to 4, I would receive 10% of that. All right. So we understand that aspect of it there. But check this out. If D seeing this thing too nice to keep to himself, so D decides to share this opportunity too. D would share it with E, and E gets started, but E would fall on my level 5. But I will not receive commissions for E because I have no rank. I'm an ace trader, and I'm only have access to levels 1 to 4. So in order for me to unlock that level, I will need to hit rank. All right. In order for me to hit rank, the part of the qualifications is for me to bring in a certain amount of business. So as the example, we had a $1,000 contract. Let's just say I sign up somebody with a $1,000 contract. That is $1,000 in business. All right. Just for you to have a clear idea of what that really means. And so if you hit the rank of executive, you would unlock down to level 6. You would receive the commissions for that. For the rank of manager, down to level 8, director down to level 9, president, club ambassador, and global ambassador, you would unlock all the levels, receive commissions for every single person within your organization, and you would also receive an additional global bonus as well. Now, this is where I continue to say there's bonuses upon bonuses right here in one platform. Just a couple weeks ago, which was before I believe it fell on a Saturday. When I say it, I mean the first and the 16th is where the matrix payout, and that falling on a Saturday, it was about 4 payouts on one day. It was truly amazing, all right? And so sometimes it hit you by surprise, but it is a platform where you can earn multiple streams of income right here in this legacy company. So as mentioned before, we have update calls with the CEO. One of the things we get updates on are the rank advancement, all right? And for the month of September, we had 79 new executives and 25 new managers. Imagine this. Just for you to get an idea of what that really means to hit executive, one of the qualifications are in terms of bringing in business, you need to bring in 50,000 US dollars within a 30-day cycle, within a 30-day period. And this is in the midst of a pandemic, in the midst of a global crisis. And I want you to understand that while it is people are struggling, people are fighting, people are complaining, people are outside here taking advantage of this opportunity called Cashfx Group. And the hope is that you, as you hear the information, that you too will take advantage of this opportunity. Because crisis, as the Chinese say, means danger, but it also means opportunity. And in every crisis, in every danger, there's always some opportunity that we can take advantage of. So just keep that in mind. So apart from hitting the ranks and unlocking those uni levels, you also receive a one-time prize. Okay, so the company recognize your efforts and either give you a physical prize or 75% of the cash value. So you have the option to choose. So for the rank of executive, what do you get? You get an iPad or $675. For manager, you get a Rolex or $7,500. For director, you get a travel pack for 2 or $11,250. For president club, you get a Porsche or $75,000. For ambassador, they get a Ferrari or $150,000. And for global ambassador, which nobody haven't hit just yet, you can take a Lamborghini or $375,000. This is truly amazing. So we have seen people hit from the executive all the way to ambassador, seen people receive the prizes, seen people taking the money, and we know that it is real. They pay in full. All right. So as mentioned previously, I want to show you some results and you will see the consistency for yourself. Okay. So last week we would have received 5.02%. Look at the consistency right here. The week before, 5.04%. All right. The week before that, 5.05%. So you're seeing the consistency here without a doubt. Okay. Look at the contract. Look at the returns. Doesn't seem like much, right? But when it is, you reach lower down. And just remember, week after week, this would accumulate. So imagine for the year of 2021, and this is calculated without what it is we would have earned so far in October. That's 198%. If we check October, that's over 200%. If it is you would have earned from January to now, well, it's possible your contract would have expired if it is you're not looking at it. Yeah, so 2020 was 329.54%. This is truly amazing. These are the numbers here. You all can see the stats, and this company is just touching people's lives. So apart from giving you facts, we have so many different stories of persons' lives are being changed. All right, for the better, of course. And so the only question I want to answer right now is how to get started. And so while I mentioned that the figures that you saw on the screen was USD equivalent, the payment method is in Bitcoin. So why they chose Bitcoin? Let me tell you some things about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was created by computers or miners. Not everything you would be able to understand and explain right away. I know I didn't and still don't understand everything about it. But that doesn't mean that it is true, it is legit, it works. All right. So Bitcoin has a fixed amount, which means as more people get involved in it, the value goes up. And so the value of Bitcoin is over 60,000. Imagine that. Just last year, May, when I got started, Bitcoin was fluctuating at around 10,000. So that in itself speaks volumes, right? Bitcoin has a public database, which means that it's transparent, unlike the fiat. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, meaning that it is not owned by any entity, which is also referred to as the people's money, unlike the fiat, which is centralized by the government and the banks. Bitcoin has low fees, Unlike the fiat, has high fees for international wire transfers. And Bitcoin, you're always in control of your funds, whether on your laptop, whether on your computer, whether on your smart device. All right, you can have it literally at the tip of your fingers. So with that being said, you want to acquire the Bitcoin. If you're not able to acquire the Bitcoin on your own, we have leaders and merchants within the organization and within Trinidad and Tobago here that can facilitate you. So you get back to the person, let them know which contract you're thinking about getting started with or you want to get started with. They would give you the TT equivalent, They would give you the account information. You make the deposit there, what it is you're getting after. You want to make sure you get a referral link. Don't just Google Cashfx, try to sign up. You would not get through. You cannot sign up with a corporate account or a corporate site. And so you want to keep in mind, you get back to the person who invited you on, you get a referral link. Please also know that there are no apps. So if it is you happen to see an app in the Play Store, please know that that is not real, that is not legit. Okay, so please refrain from downloading any Cashfx app. So you get your referral link, you walk it through the sign up, you reach the payment page. If you bought your Bitcoin on your own, you make your payment for yourself. If it is the merchant or one of the leaders provided the Bitcoin for you, well, you send the payment page for them and they would make the payment for you. After 3 business days, your money would start to make money for you without you. That is what it is we call passive income, right? So how do you withdraw your money? After you hear about how it is, this could benefit you and all of that, how your money making money for you without you. Now I want to know how I'm getting back the money so that I can spend the money. All right. So you'll be getting back Bitcoin. If you don't want Bitcoin and you want back TT, on back US, you could get that as well. And so 2 ways that I would mention today on this call is one, you can also sell it back to the leaders. They would facilitate you. It happens very fast, very easy. You would send the Bitcoin to them, send your account information, they wire transfer the money to you. Pretty fast and simple. The second option is that we can put you onto some global exchange MasterCard where it is you can order the card on your own. You can send your Bitcoin onto the platform, convert that to US, send that onto your card and spend that anywhere in the world that accepts MasterCard. So you're not limited to any one country as well. And so you can travel with it. You can order stuff online. I used it. It works. All right. I could confirm the information. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been sharing the information. And so with that being said, guys, welcome to CFX. And this is what Cashfx Group is all about. It's all about hands-free income, which helps you to do what matters the most and spend it with those who you love. And so if it is you are really seeking better at this point in time, I want to urge you to get back to the person who invited you onto the call, get your questions answered, get your concerns clarified, and you all already know what time it is. It is transformation time. Let's earn and let's grow together. All right, so you all take care, enjoy the balance of the day, and can't wait to welcome you onto the team. All right, bye.
Great.